Hi guys, so I thought I might show you all how to use the quadratic formula. So if we look at the problem here, a 0.25 molar sample of COBr2 gas decompresses into CO and Br2. If the K is at equal to 0.190, what is the concentration of each species at equilibrium? So first we're going to look at what we're given, and that is 0.250 mole samples of COBr2. We can then put this in the I for initial at COBr2. Everything else we don't have, so for that, we can just put the 0 in. Now, when we're putting in values for C, we're going to put in things that we don't know. C stands for change, and because everything on the left of the equation is negative, everything on the right is positive because you're producing more products. E stands for everything in the reaction at equilibrium, and for that, we're going to add up I and C to place in for E. Congratulations, you have now completed your first ice chart. Remember, it's pretty straightforward from here, once we set up the quadratic equation. But before I do that, I'm going to show you something really obnoxious. Now what I'm doing here is I'm writing the equilibrium constant for K, but there's really no point since there's no coefficients. This is obnoxious. Instead, I'm just going to teach you how to use the quadratic formula for this. So here, I'm writing what is given at K is equal to 0.190. And because B is the same in the quadratic equation, we'll use 0.190 and square it. We will then put minus 4a, which a will just be x in this case, so to 1. And then for C, you're just going to multiply 0.190 times 0.250, and that should give you the value of 0.0475. After that, we'll divide everything by 2. Hi guys, so I didn't realize that my camera was not recording the bottom half of my notebook. However, here's a picture to go based off of, and I'm gonna explain it to you all right now. So what I did is I took the value of 0.190 in parentheses that is squared and did that value first. However, do not square root it, just simply square it, and that should give you the value of 0.190 raised to the second power, and that's going to give you the value of 0.0361. And then for the other value, you're going to do negative 4 times 1, even though you don't really have to, and then you're going to multiply it, and if you're entering this in the calculator, it should be negative 4 parentheses 1 close parentheses open parentheses, and then the value of the negative 0.0475, and that's going to give you the value of 0.19. So overall, you should have the quadratic formula of negative 0.190 to the square root of 0.036 plus 0.19. You would just add those values together to get 0.226, and then this is where the video continues. After you square root the value of 0.226, you're then going to get the value of 0.475. You'll then take the value of negative 0.190 plus 0.475 divided by 2 to get the value of x equals 143. And then if you do it again for negative 0.190 minus 0.475 divided by 2, you'll get the value of 0.333, and that's at negative. And since x is referred to concentration, the only value that will be the correct answer is the positive value.